entire demonic society. So it's gonna be a quick live. I know most of these people on YouTube on here are perps anyway, but these people are really obsessed with you. I'm gonna post a whole video. I've got like photo evidence of people following me, of people wanting to just be next to me, just wanting to be close to me. They'll try to go out of their way to make you intimidated in the world, or you're not welcome in society, or whatever. Like, so for me, I'm the type of person where I don't really need validation from people to feel okay. I don't need to feel validated by anybody. Like, I just like I have this weird way of doing things. Like, I feel like I don't do things to people to harm them or be like evil or spiteful, but I will do back to you what you've done to me. And so I just realized that, I'm just like different. I don't need validation from nobody. I don't need anybody to tell me you're beautiful to be beautiful. I don't need anybody to make me happy to be happy, you know. But so like more, but get back to what I was saying. More of the story is these people will go out of their way to try to make you feel like you're not accepted in their society, you're not welcome, you can't do normal things like normal people will do on a day-to-day basis. It's always got to be some type of past shining their brights and stuff. But okay, sorry, I got to try it. They shine their brights. So these people will sit there and try to make you feel like, oh yeah, you're not accepted, but they'll follow you everywhere you go. So I try to be to myself. I like to be to myself, right? Or parking place, and somebody will come and park right next to me, right? In my apartment. So I've lived in a couple places. I've never grown up, or I never grew up in an apartment complex. So being in an apartment complex is different, right? Me having my own place and me living downstairs is really like bad. I don't know why I thought I can just be, because I'm a normal person. I'm not gonna like weird like, oh my god, if I live downstairs I'm gonna be thinking people. I'm not thinking like that. I'm trying to live my normal person would, right? Downstairs, as long as I have a roof over my head, I'm grateful, right? So no, it's not like this. Every neighbor that I've had that I've lived downstairs, these people will literally follow you from room to room. Listen, these people will wait until you fall asleep to go in the same room you're sleeping in, to fall asleep and sleep right next to you. There's this fat lady. I'm gonna post videos of all the neighbors that I've had experiences from. All the neighbors. Okay? Currently there's this fat lady that lives above me with her kid. She's weird as hell, okay? She'll wait until I go to sleep to go and follow me into the room I'm in. She has a whole child. She's a whole parent. She has a whole daughter. And these are a lot of people who have kids that have the time to do that. They have kids, they have full-blown jobs, they have children, and they'll still do this. Okay, this lady has a fucking kid, right? She has a daughter, right? She will literally, I don't understand how a mom or a parent in general can even have energy or time to do this. She will be so adamant if I think something, like I said in my other video. These people don't use phones or apps to see what you're thinking. These people are connected to your fucking brain through demons and technology. There is it's not any fucking thing on a phone or nothing like that. Yeah, they use their kids. It's pretty sick. It's pretty weird. I don't understand why. This is why I will never have a child. I'll never have a child. I'm barren. I'm thinking that I'm a barren woman where I'm just like incapable of being impregnated, which I'm raising on YouTube. But it's the truth, okay? And I have proof. Because number one, I'm afraid of what the fuck of out of everything I've been through, experiencing with children and experiencing with the parents, adults of this world, what they do with their kids and how they use their kids as props and they go in your face. It's just it freaks me out, and I just would never like go and have a child and know I'm targeted and then have them grow up and then have them go through the shit and then people be looking at my kid all weird and shit like that. That kind of shit would make me kill somebody. So I would never do that. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is an AI. This is what I'm saying. All I know is this, it's like intelligence through some fucking technology and shit like that. It's a whole fucking thing. But I feel like, to be honest about that shit, the AI thing, all this shit, yeah, I feel like it's probably a whole nother thing for it. But I can't. That's why I can't even imagine you having kids and you going through this shit. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. It's crazy. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So yeah, but this lady, she will follow me from room to room. She'll wait until I go to sleep. This is not the only. I'm not just singling out this one specific lady. This is not. This is all these people who keep doing this. So they'll wait and follow you until the room you're in. These people will wait until you fall asleep to sleep where you're at. These people will park next to you just to be next to you. I've had experiences where I tried to, like, I had my time where I was trying to live my life and try to be normal because I'm 23. I found that I was targeted when I just barely turned 18. So I know I was targeted way when I was underage and shit like that. And so, I'm 23 years old. I want to have fun. I want to meet people. I want to have friends. I want to go out. I want to, I want to do fun things, anything, normal things a 23-year-old would want to do, that. So I'm trying to be open minded and make friends and, like, be cordial, maybe have a relationship or whatever. But these people really, really just want to get close to you because they're obsessed with your inner, and they want to know the things. All they just want to know what you're thinking, what you're feeling, this, what you feel about that, and but you just really just trying to go about you're young to learn your damn self and information and just try to, like, spew it out on you. What I mean by that, for a person that wouldn't understand that's listening, is that, say that I just, told you about how, I really, need who's gonna really care about my emotions and really just have a real conversation about real shit. Like, I can really talk to you about normal stuff, about just normal things. And I don't have to fucking always thinking about target individual shit. And I don't have to think about you being a fucking perp. But I'm actually communicating with you about how's the fucking weather or how's this going on, and not feel like you're in the midst of saying some perpetrator shit to me. You're in the middle of saying some perpetrator shit. Like, my one of my biggest regrets is, I'm not even gonna say that, but basically, that's what I mean. Like, these people will sit there and try to get close to you and then pretend like they're there for you, or they really care about you, or care about what you're going through, just so they can use it against you. And I'm just trying to, like, figure out, why is that, when wouldn't it be worse, like, if you just didn't, like, have anything to do with me? Why would you want to have to go out of your way to get close to me and then try to use that against me? You know, it's pretty it's pretty crazy. I guess it is. I don't know what argument reality is, but that's that's pretty crazy. It's pretty weird. I don't know. So I've experienced that love bombing, honey trapping shit, that fake friend stuff. Like I said, my family is targeting me. I had an experience when I was trying to get really close to, like, um, get trying to get close to my sister again. Trying to have a normal life, and I realized, now looking back, that because I didn't know the things that I now, that they were just trying to see the things that were my weaknesses to try to set me up or trying to, like, catch me off guard. And I really look back and wish I wasn't so naive or so, like, just looking through life with rose tinted glasses, thinking like, oh, like, maybe this person's a perp, but maybe if they see me for who I truly am, a nice person, then maybe they'll see me differently. But it's not about how they see you. It's not about, they don't, it doesn't matter how good of a person you are. It doesn't matter how good your intentions are. These people really have entitlement issues. They feel like because of what they're doing and the I guess this thing they're a part of, that they have the right to be the way they are and feel like they have the right to, like, just be all up in your business. Like, why are you all like, be all up your ass and shit like that? These people are literally, they've literally got their head up your ass. Like, they will have their head up all the way up your ass. and they will not pull their damn head out your ass. They will be really all up your ass and really will sit there and feel justified in the fact that they don't want to leave you alone. You know what I mean? That they don't want to leave you alone. They don't want to bother. They don't want to stop bothering you. They don't want to, just mind the fucking business. Because I don't get why I'm targeted. I see people on the goddamn internet saying they know why they targeted. They know this and that. What is it? They know why they targeted. They know, yeah, I don't know. They try to manipulate reality. I know they try to do that, but I mean, how long would they keep it up? Certain people will keep it up for a really long time. It's pretty weird. Yeah, I haven't figured out why. I still haven't figured out. Well, I'm not trying to figure anything out because I don't want to cause myself to just be all dwelling in this and just consume my life with this, you know? That's just weird, but I haven't figured out why I'm targeted. I don't growing up, I didn't have many different, you know, interactions with anything that would make me seem like I need to be targeted, like maybe some bomb threats, maybe I'm fucking a part of some activist shit, maybe I'm a part of some terrorist group. None of those things, you know. I've never even posted a conspiracy theory on the internet or anything like that. Nothing that would deem me a threat to society. So I feel deep in my heart that this is a demonic thing. It's definitely demonic. And it's pretty weird, you know. But my parents, I was targeted. No, I think I've been going through this. I think I've been watched since way before. They're really obsessed with you. They are really obsessed with you. Um, like I had this experience where somebody will make you feel like like I said though, they're this. They said like on the they'll try to manipulate your reality, make it seem like for me, I just don't get why. You know, I honestly don't think I have any mental illness. I don't, and I have took the time to go about that to try to like really think about, is this just me being schizophrenic? Because when I first went through this, I did get the mental health. I was going to mental health crisis places. I was talking to counselors. I thought that, I don't know, I really lost it. So I took the time to go get help. I mean, my mom had I don't know, supposedly she had some mental health issues, bloodlines. I don't know, maybe that, but I don't know if that's the case for me because my mother is a perp and my father's a perp and my entire family, the entire family are perps. They are, well, I don't like saying that word because it does make you sound crazy, but they're a part of this system. They're a part of this system that is partaking in my explain to them. They thought that I was just kind of like my phone's disconnecting. But I knew for some reason that my parents would target me. I knew they would. Really just they are really obsessed with you and your energy. They're obsessed with everything you do. They don't want you around. Don't believe that. They do because if they didn't, they wouldn't want to continue to see or know what you're doing. continuously. And at this age, if I'm targeted now and they sit there and they do their research on the people they before they go overt with their harassment, that means that they were watching me way when I was underage. That means this pedophilia shit is absolutely real. That makes me extremely uncomfortable to know that as a child, these motherfuckers were probably all over my life and I had no idea. That's pretty sick. Now that is crazy. Now, if but if I don't know how the fuck that could be the case. How they can say if your mother was diagnosed in there, you have it. They do it like that because it's easy to write you off. That's crazy because they would say that it runs in your family. So now you're open to human experimentation. Honestly, if that's the case, that's hard to believe because if that's the case, why the fuck did they didn't experiment on her ass? She the one who had the mental health. She was diagnosed with the mental problem. So why wouldn't they just harass her? But hey, like I said, like these people are really obsessed with you. Don't believe the intimidation. They really want to see everything you're doing. They want to be next to you. Relationship and family shit. They are just trying to manipulate you, love bomb you, and use the love to cover up the fact that they're really out to get you. Relationships are not relationships. They only get you. The only reason why a person would come into your life and be willing to say they want to be in relationship with you is only one or two things. It's either they really, really are into you, but you will know the difference. Like when I experience, like I know the difference. They know that they know the difference. So, well, I know the difference. So, like my experiences, relationships, they'll sit there and in the beginning when they first meet you, they'll try to love bomb you, make you feel like they understand where you're coming from and they care about you. But that's only for them to get close enough to you to see what they can do to hurt you. Just like with your family, you know, you'll talk to your family about problems, you'll get advice from them, but they're only trying to give you advice to either mislead you, misguide you, or bring that up as something to use against you later, you know? Because it and the only other reason somebody who's a perpetrator would try to pursue a relationship with you or be friends with you or a family member who's targeting you to try to do that is because they truly care about you, but you'll know if they truly care if they're willing to, be a help, a real genuine help, be a real outlet. They're not going to do little things to target you. Their obsession with you makes them interested, but they're also out to get you. You know, I've experienced a lot of, backstabbing just because I want to be a good person. I I had this one experience working at a senior care facility because I really just had this big dream. I wanted to be this, some type of any type of way a help to others that needed it. So I was like, oh yeah, I want to do caregiving. I want to be a caregiver of getting dementia patients, and this really really broke my heart. This really hurt me. I was working at the senior care place, very excited to work there. And the first day was good, but I'm but But the entire time, one thing I realized is that these seniors, old seniors, dementia, Alzheimer's, and everything, they might have forgot how to wipe their ass. They might have forgot how to eat their food, drink their liquids, or simple things. But the entire shift and every day that I worked, they never forgot they were targeting me. They remembered who I was. They didn't forget who I was. They knew who I was. And every time they would see me, they knew who I was, and they would do shit to target me. They would say little indirect things. They would do little things to fuck with me, like taking a shit and smearing their shit all over the fucking floors, shitting and making an accident to make me clean it up, purposefully shitting their pants over and over and over to have me to have me change their diapers, purposefully, being difficult towards me when I'm trying to be caring towards them, or being experienced at the senior care place. And I really was trying to had good intentions, and my heart was like, I have a good heart, or at least I like to think. I'm not perfect, but I like to think that I want to do more for others, or I did, and I wanted to do more for others, until I realized that these people are so fucking demonic. These people are so demonic. Even people who you would think would appreciate the help are so fucking demonic. How can a person who is totally disabled with dementia and Alzheimer's sit there and know that they're targeting you and do things to partake in this? A mentally challenged person can be doing things that take place in this. Children as young as 3 years old, parents are teaching them and sitting there and educating them about you. So every time they go out with their children and they looking at you, their kids are looking at you too, because they're being taught about you. Why is this going on? Why is this going on? It's just too much. Hey, I don't know. This, what did it say? Yeah, so it's 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 pretty crazy. But yeah, so that I just wanted to come on here really quick. Just because that just popped into my head. Well, it didn't really pop into my head, but because things that pop into your head, like the someone was mentioning before about the artificial intelligence thing, how they'll try to like put shit into your brain and shit like that. I don't even like to say it like that. A more articulate way of saying it, they will try to put suggestive thinking or thoughts, implant them into your subconscious so that you can act them out or say them or do them. And it's pretty fucking fucked up. It's pretty weird. It's pretty fucked up. It's just like, I don't know. And it's like, I don't get why they choose to do this to people who aren't really have I mean, I don't have no secret knowledge of anything. I mean, everything that I know has been shared with people on the internet. You know what I mean? So it's just crazy. I I don't know if my parents were targeted. Maybe they were, because they have them. They, like you were saying, the mental health thing. They do guinea pig on people who have mental health problems. So, but yeah, but I just wanted to share this about how the perpetrators will try to make you feel like you're not, they don't want you around, or they are trying to intimidate you, make you feel like, they're not accepting of you or whatever. But really, they are obsessed with you. They really do want to be close to you. They'll go out of their way to be wherever you are. They'll go out of their way to just to be next to you. You know what I mean? It's just kind of strange. It's one thing to try to make someone feel uncomfortable. Oh, this person is parking next to me, or this person is walking down the same street that I am. But to go as far as to be inside your home and then sitting there and waiting around to see when someone goes to sleep to go and lay next to them or go in the same room that they're sleeping in, it is kind of strange. That's where it gets from perpetrator to just outright to a perpetrator to outright stalker to outright obsessed. Because I mean, for me, I like to look at things from a whole like a lot of different. I like to have an open mind and see things from different perspectives. Like, if I'm a perpetrator and I'm targeting somebody, I'm not. I mean, I don't see myself on wanting to sleep. If I don't like this person and someone's telling me this person's a rapist or this person is this, first, or this person's a pedophile or something. Number one, I'm not gonna bring my kids anywhere near them. I don't want my kids to see them, and I don't want my kids to know about this person or whatever, and I don't want them to be around my kids. Or I'm maybe, my job may be to surveillance you because you are under investigation of some terrorist act. My job may to collect information and send it off to my handlers, but I'm not going to wait until you go to sleep. I'm not gonna go and follow you around your apartment all day, not just for but all day, wherever you go, wherever you're sitting. I'm gonna go and sit there too. I mean, I'm not just living my life. I'm living my life based off of what you're doing. That means when you get up, I'm gonna get up. When you move, I move. I'm not gonna go and wait till you fall asleep to go and sleep next to you either. It's just, I'm not gonna go and do all that weird shit. Like, for example, I'm not going to be a perpetrator and try to pursue a relationship for like a whole 3 years and then that this person's supposed to believe it and then continue to do perpetrator shit and get upset when the person knows that you're perpetrating them and really just not caring and just is gonna get whatever they can out of the situation. These people really do go extra like lengths to try to make you feel, or what are they trying to do, bother you, make you feel uncomfortable. But the thing is, I don't feel uncomfortable, I don't feel bothered. These aren't the emotions that are going through my brain. What I'm feeling is, I don't understand why I'm so important to have caused so much attention to myself, where people want to obsessively stalk me, because I don't find anything that I know or am doing to be very threatening or important now at all. I just don't find my life to be that interesting at all. And what is something? Understand why they go out of the way to do those. They definitely. Yeah, I will definitely make another video about the AI, the perpetrators that come on YouTube making these videos, the false information running around about how these people know where you're at, or you're this and that. These people, it's like these people have artificial telepathy. And it's either that, Or let's just get down to the realness. These people are demonic and they're working with demonic spirits. What I'm thinking, a person that is a perp will know what I'm thinking. I can be thinking that this person's hair looks really bad or their shoes are dirty, and they'll know that I'm thinking about this. So, it is, I think it to get down to the truth of it, it these people, it's that, and it's, like I said, demonic. The demons work. If you look at CERN, you do your research on CERN and shit like that. You do your research on CERN and how they're trying to open different portals. Technology, think about this shit. The fucking internet and how the internet works and how the fucking, everything works. You've got a fucking tube running through the oceans, all the seven seas, to communicate through the internet and shit like that. Marine spirits, you know, they're communicating through marine spirits under the ocean. Why, out of all places, they're gonna connect all these cords through the ocean and shit like that? Not only that, the satellites and shit like that, they're conjuring spirits in a different way through technology. They're trying to open the portal to the other world. They're trying to let other entities into the world and stuff like that. But I will always remember and never forget, just like all the major empires fell, Egypt, Greece, Babylon, all these other places. What else? All these ancient civilizations, or all these civilizations that were trying to be like God, were destroyed. And they always continue to try to rebuild it back up. But I'm getting off a topic. I just came on this video. Rome, yeah. I just wanted to make this little video about how it is a true obsession. You can't trust nobody. You can't be genuine with anybody. These people aren't. There's no good. Like God said, these people are wicked in all their ways. There is no good in them. There is no good in them. I have tried to see good in these people. I have tried to live life as a normal person. I have tried to treat other people as if they were normal people, as if they weren't perpetrators, and their intentions are dark. They don't have any good intentions for you. They'll sit there and say they want to help you. They'll sit there and say they love you, they care about you, they're there for you, whatever you need or whatever. But these people are wicked in all the ways, and there is no good in them. Their hearts are wicked. It's dark, you know. I don't know how I'm so different, but I think that I'm happy to know that I can't be so evil. It's like not in my blood to get evil or be evil like this or want to be evil this way. It's impossible for me. It's almost literally just not in my DNA. It's never gonna be in my DNA. It can't even be created. You know what I mean? And I feel like these people, because my name is Sweetie Love. So that's my real government name, Sweetie Love. So these people, I feel like, have been trying to paint me as this evil person, you know what I mean? Or trying to switch it around and reflect what they're doing onto me as if I'm doing what they're doing. Like they're trying to make me out to be this bad person, you know? And even though they're trying to make me out to be this aggressive bad person, it's just like I can't be made to be this way. Yeah, but anyway, these people are very obsessive. They're very demonic. They don't have remorse. Yep. Yeah, the certain thing that they are definitely connecting to different dimensions. I think they are definitely connecting to different, you know, they're opening up portals. Let's just say that the science lab is definitely not just a science lab, it's also a paranormal lab. They are definitely doing paranormal shit up in there. Scientists are definitely into that paranormal shit. They definitely do that. Okay, just because they don't share it, they do. I know they do. It's pretty obvious. I don't see how anybody else can't see it when everything we watch is showing that. Every movie, every TV show, everywhere you look, Everything's got a symbol to a deity, an entity, or something. Where are these? Even the goddamn symbol for CERN is the goddamn, what's her name? Kali, the destroyer. You know, why are these entities so these people? You know, why are these entity technology? Ugh, an entity backing up all these things going on in society. That's the only way, you know, that I can see why people want to keep promoting this so much. And I don't remember the verse, but I heard yesterday a verse about how you should keep thy eyes. Um, you shouldn't fill your eye with evilness. You shouldn't fill your eye with demonicness. And these people like to promote the like eye symbol and all this other shit. So I know that, you know, it's a lot of demonic shit that's a part of this thing, and I just feel like I don't want any parts of it. I don't I don't want any parts of it. I don't like to be around. I'm starting to realize that I'm okay with being myself, if that means that I'm okay with knowing that I'm not an evil person. I don't have any ill will intentions, and I'm not okay with other people committing these kind of acts in private and secret. And I'm not willing to keep other people's evil sick deeds a secret, you know, for the sake of brotherhood or whatever, or sisterhood or whatever they want to call it. So yeah, but nothing mean for this thing to be this long. But yeah, these people are definitely obsessed with you. It's like an obsession. These people do go out of their way to just. I feel like at this point now with my targeting, that they are so intrigued with everything that I'm doing, and because of who I what I am, what, you know, they're just really interested in the way that I am, and the fact that they're doing this. It's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. So yeah, I will post a video about my how about the obsession of these people. I have like evidence of people following me, people like sounds in the neighbor like following me to room and stuff like that, and sleeping where I'm sleeping, and laying where I'm laying, or sitting where I'm sitting, and spending their entire day, just all day they'll be doing that. If you get up and move, they'll get up and move all day, even if they have bad. I'm thinking like I'm living like dictating or really anticipating on what you're about to do, what you're about to do next, what you're about to do next. That means that this person isn't living their own life, literally living their life through you. So, but that's all I wanted to talk about. I'm gonna be posting more videos about my experience. I can come in contact with some real, just get in contact with people who are going through this. So I'll just say this: if you're truly targeted and you're really being tasked, please reach out to me, because I need people who are going to set me up or whatever. So this video or any of my videos, please do contact me. Maybe we can exchange numbers. Maybe we can talk or whatever about this. And I really would like to hear your experience, hear some advice from you, and stuff like that. But if you are not if you're not a target individual and you're a perp, I will know. And second of all, why would you want to be coming on here pretending to be targeted? You don't have anything else better to be doing. Why would you want to pretend to be suffering or going through some type of suffering in your life? And why would you be trying to downplay somebody else's experience when you get to go about your life? Nobody gets to bother you. Nobody's bothering, nobody's doing nothing to you. But you want to come on YouTube on your own free will and be talking about how someone's targeting you. So please, if you're not a target individual, please don't reach out to me. But if you truly are, please reach out to me. Please feel free to comment in my comment section with your email, you know, or whatever. So, but yeah, I just wanted to post this really quick and talk about that, and that's it.